wreck or whatever, you need to respawn at Bandar, you just go into dynamic spawn and select 18 or 16 or whatever. And if it's an 18 or 16, it should spawn you in. It should retain the waypoints. You guys just have to make sure you go, if you're on SRS, make sure you go back to the correct comms channels. So a little funky thing tonight, we're going to try it. It might not work. Hopefully it will work. Both tankers are set to 250. So that way we can do inter-flight comms on VHF radio to where we're not all cross-chatting. And then we can do main comms. Flight leads can talk to, and we can talk to the tankers. But they're designated, Shell and Arco. The NPRS is going to be Shell, has TACAN 2 X-ray. So I tested it in single player, and it answered both. I hopped on the boat in an 18. The Shell talked to me. I hopped in a 16. The Arco talked to me. So in theory, it should work.
Okay. Is there any difference with like a basket and or they have both?
So the NPRS has baskets only, and the 135 non-NPRS is boom tanker only.
Okay.
We have an NPRS.
It's no big deal. That's what I wrote in the chat. Like, I'll just divert. If it gets too busy, I'll just divert.
Yeah, the NPRS and DCS is not fully functional. So it only does it'll have 2 baskets. But yeah, no rush. And then all the Air Force guys, we're going to spawn in a flight of B-52s. They're going to spawn in overhead behind us. We'll take off. We'll form up with them. We'll fly up to Bandar. We'll rendezvous with the tankers. The B-52s should hop and follow one of the tankers around. Once we all get done and everybody's good to go, I'll trigger the B-52s to break off. They're going to fly north towards Kerman. They'll get within about 80 miles of Kerman. You have a waypoint that says B-52 launch. That's about the rough start of the B-52s. Then they're going to start dropping cruise missiles. We got 4 B-52s. They're all going to drop a bunch of cruise missiles. Then they're going to break right, and they're going to head back to Dubai. We can go in. Gentlemen, there's no signed targets. Everybody has a single waypoint on the airfield. We're going to kind of stagger as we go in. Like, me and Beal will go in first, have 2 others behind us, 2 others behind them. So we'll get a little bit of separation once the B-52s launch their cruise missiles. And we're just going to call out our targets. Like, I'm taking 2,000-pound JDAMs. I'm going to drop both of them at the same time. So I'm probably going to pick one of the big bombers. There's big bombers, there's fighter aircraft, there's almost every parking spot is full of static aircraft. So pick your target, drop your bombs, and then we're all going to egress back out to the tankers. Guys can land if they want, if you need fuel. If you don't need fuel, you can pop up with us in the tank by the tankers, then we're all going to land back at Dubai. You can go back to the boat if you want. The boat's going to be traveling towards the coast, the strait. But I kind of have waypoints and figured we'd all just head back to Dubai. It'll be probably nighttime by the time we get back to Dubai, so it'll be a cool landing with all the lights.
Cool.
So, and that's it, gentlemen. That is pretty much the...
What's the divert base then?
Bandar Abbas International.
Okay, is there a waypoint near it?
Yeah, it's on a waypoint. So if you look at the knee board where it says rendezvous, that's your rendezvous is tanker rendezvous is Bandar Abbas.
Okay, cool.
I got that. Yeah, I got that written down.
What's the password?
No, I haven't given it out yet.
Oh.
I'm getting I still have to get. I'm running just a few minutes behind.
You posted it though, didn't you?
What, the knee board?
No, the password.
Oh yeah, I did post it, but if you guys want to hold off for a minute.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm a fucking idiot.
What is this?
You're nervous.
It's okay. Just trying to make sure I got my knee boards. Last time I did my knee boards, they didn't show up in game.
I just wrote one in Sharpie.
Are we expecting any bandits in the air on our way?
No. This is strictly about flying together, flying with the tankers, flying with the bombers, drop bombs. There's no AAA. No, I take that back. There's a bunch of AAA nests down there, So if you want to target those, you can. Everything at the base is fair game. There's no shore rad. There's no SAMs. There's no air to air. It's just a simple takeoff, rendezvous, refuel, go up, drop some bombs, kill some shit, fly back home. You guys can pair up together. Like it's just having fun.
I'm pilot.
There's air
I'll
to air.
fly.
There's air to air. It's
pilot.
called there is air to air. It's called mid-air crashes.
If me and Snapshot just disappear off the blue side and it shows that we spawned in on red, just don't worry about it. We're doing a training exercise.
Oh,
No, I
Training.
promise you.
the
Hawkeye's,
old school Zeus. All right.
Hawkeye's not making it tonight. There are no red slots. Nothing to worry about. Like on the Vipers, I took the sidewinders off. You got 2 wing missiles just for balance. You got 2 2,000-pound bombs. You got 2 wing tanks. That's really all you need. Like I'm not going to sit at the AO and drop a bunch of bombs. I'm taking 2 big mamas. I'm going to kill 1 big ass fucking plane, and I'm turning around going back to tanker. I'm going to try and do what?
Ordnance.
So if you're in the air-to-air refueling aircraft, you should spawn in with ordnance. I think the Hornets are loaded out with 2 2,000-pound JDAMs, and that's it. Wing
cool.
tanks. You don't need.
Yeah.
You really don't need AMRAMs, unless you want extra weight.
No, that's fine. And then the one last thing is the waypoints. How are we gonna coordinate? Do we just get with our flight lead?
What do you mean?
As far as like coming in and like what waypoint we're gonna drop on.
So, like I said, there's a single waypoint at the airfield. You'll have to find yourself a target.
Okay, you're just gonna find
Yep.
we're just gonna
Got
find the target,
And that's
call
why
it
we
out.
kind of need it. That's why we kind of need to stagger a little bit. Have 10, 20 miles of separation.
Okay, that was kind of my question. So
once the B-52s launch their cruise missiles, we can get some separation. Like me and Beetle will pull ahead. The next group will pull. Just kind of everybody's fall into a big trail formation, and
That's
whoever's
cool.
out front, like, all right, I've got TU SIG 160. We've got 2 TU 160s. Next group, 2 TU 22s.
yeah,
Stuff like that.
I'll just get on the comms on my local channel and just figure it out with the I guess the flight lead number 1, and then
So
drop on.
who do I? Let me look at the flight list real quick.
I'm on Squid. I'm like Squid 10 though, so I'm like I forget who Squid's 5 would
So
officially be my if we're
Ash,
following
Ash, I'm gonna have Ash do flight lead of Ash is in here. No, he might not have made it. I don't think Ash made it, did he?
Oh.
Redwood, you want to go ahead and take the Hornets tonight? Give Fox Hunter a break.
Yeah, sure, I can do it.
So everybody that signed up for Hornets is signed up to air refuel. So if I don't have enough Squid flights down, that you guys, Gator, Fox, Knight, and Joel, you guys can hop in Hornet flight and just throw your bombs on there. Guys, if you don't want to air refuel, you can take your aircraft as light as possible. You can get to Bandar, you can drop down, pick up your bombs. If you want to air refuel, go ahead and grab your bombs at the beginning if you don't already have them.
Yeah, my plan was I can air refuel. I'm not great, but I can do it. But if it got too busy, or if I got if I was going to get in the way or something like that, I was just.
Well, it's not that big of a deal. Most of the Hornets guys that are on that list will refuel pretty quickly, and there's 2 booms or 2 baskets.
That's cool.
Yeah, usually how we do it is I'll ask who's the shortest on fuel, and they'll go first. And if you're comfortable on the left and you're not comfortable on the right, just let us know. We'll make room for you there.
Is there a password?
There is. It's USA all caps, but we're not logging in yet. I'm pulling up DCS right now. I'm just running behind. We've got family in town, and we got back, and I had to take care of dogs, so I'm scrambling a little bit.
Yeah. Do I have time for like maybe 5 minutes to try to take my dogs out? Like now the fireworks aren't.
Yeah, I mean, you got 5 minutes because it'll take guys a little bit to make sure everything's set up. We have like 2.5 hours of sun up before the sun sets.
Cool. I do I like night missions, so that's cool. All right,
I
I'll be back.
my
I'll be back. A couple minutes.
And my dogs are stressing plumb out right now.
We already gave Emmy trazodone. We don't play that shit. We drugged him. My dogs are just mine are fine. Like I don't have. We don't have. Emmy's the only one that
It's still real bright outside, and we got idiots over here dropping mortars already. I'm like, you can't even see them, dumbass.
Me, I'm just like after I got out of high school, like I was like, man, I don't want to pay for that stuff anymore. I'm like, I'm just paying money to blow it up. But I mean, I get it. I get it though.
Yeah, last 4th of July, I spent over $300 on mortars and shit, 4-inch bottle rockets and everything like that, and I had a shitty time. So this year, me and the wife said, we're staying home. I'm flying.
And see, I don't like to go out on nights like these either because of all the fucking drunk drivers.
Yeah.
You know, there's just so many fucking accidents. All right, I'm going to start my stream. Please withhold the curse words for the next couple of minutes.
Mother. All right.
Oh, did you send a Turk a get well card? Turk had surgery yesterday.
Yeah, I actually talked to him on the phone yesterday. Or day before yesterday. No, it was yesterday. I talked to him during the day yesterday. I think. Or
All right. All right.
I think so.
Yeah, the old man fell off his horse.
Oh, man.
He had to get like titanium plates and stuff in his shoulder.
Oh,
that sucks.
Yeah.
Sober TK.
And no, guys, we are not calling him the Bionic Man. That we don't give him a bigger head than he has
No,
already got.
I already called it. I named him. I renamed him last night, the Turdinator.
There you
That's
go.
what we're going with. The Turdinator. We went through several of them before we stuck with Turdinator. All right, you guys can start slotting in. So you'll see. Is Striper Man here?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So he wanted to fly an Eagle. I have dynamic spawn on. If you want to fly something completely out of what I've got placed, you're more than welcome to. You'll just need to draw your own. You'll just need to draw your own waypoints. Yes.
I don't think there's a password.
It asked me for the password.
It did?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
On the wrong server.
I'm gonna shut up.
You hopped on the wrong server, didn't you?
How do you spell it?
CANDUH.
Kenda.
Kenda.
All right, I'm here.
All right, so let's see. There's 16 people in here. Do you guys want to hang out on Discord, or do y'all want to do SRS?
No, let's do SRS.
Yeah,
Okay.
SRS would be good.
Okay.
Cool.
Da, 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 da. All right, Fox Hunter's got to sing George Strait on the way out there.
Oh man.
So
what song can I make you cry?
Oh God. So Fox and the Hornet guys, you guys are Redwood. I forgot Redwood. Fox is not flight lead tonight. He's getting the night off. Fox, you are observer and performance evaluator.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna evaluate Redwood and the rest of the Hornets tonight.
Oh, so I get to fly his wing instead of him flying my wing. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So Redwood, we all have 250. You guys will need to change to 1275 for the boat, and then switch back to your inter-flight comms channels. Let's see. All right, got my knee board.
Fox on 250 radio check.
5x5 radio check.
No spines.
Fox on 135 radio check.
250 radio check.
I got you loud and clear. Loud and clear. 135 radio check.
Oh. Now my
Jinx 250 radio check.
250 loud and clear.
All right, so my my stick and my wind wing stuff is not working.
Yep, same here.
That to air to air.
All my wind wing shit is not fucking working.
Yep, I'm gonna have to log out and reload.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no. Just unplug your base, unplug your throttle, your base and your throttle, and replug them back in from the base of the stuff. Mine's working again. So, but I actually unbound my SRS. So all I did was unplug the base of the stick and base of the throttle, and it's working.
That didn't work for me.
Okay, well my SRS is not working. Let me disconnect. Okay. Well. Always fucking something, isn't it? Always fucking something. Okay, so I just closed out SRS completely, and I restarted SRS completely. I haven't had to restart D.
Sorry, bro.
Can't get my fucking. I can't get my second my comms one to work.
Just try rebinding it.
I'm trying.
There you go.
Okay, so I mean, I didn't have to restart DCS, but I had to unplug and replug in my wind wing base and throttle for the stick and throttle, and then I had to restart DCS or SRS.
Oh, you got an open spot on Venom?
I should have plenty of Vipers left. Looks like I have an open spot on Venom. Someone may have not showed up to the party. Okay, so I got Victor, Otang, Kung Fu.
Spanish is going to be late, Texas. He's
no worries.
Looking at fireworks. He's the one who's in your fourth slot.
All right, so Jinx. Okay, so he can hop in a backup. So yeah, Snap, if you want to grab Venom, the other Venom flight. So Jinx, you're gonna air-to-air refuel with me, Crowbot, Beetle, and Snap, and then we've got Victor, Otang, Kung Fu, and Fox. 7 heading to divert. So Victor, let me see who am I gonna pick on to make flight lead?
I don't know if I'll be able to do a air-to-air refuel. I'm struggling to land it.
Oh well, that's fine. I mean, if you want to divert, you can. If you want to try and refuel, you can. It's up to you guys.
Right.
If you're gonna divert, you don't have to take bombs with you. But if you're gonna air-to-air refuel and you're not gonna land, you're gonna need to take bombs with you. The idea is the guys that want to air-to-air refuel can fly up there and not have to land. But you guys are more than welcome to land. You're more than welcome to try air-to-air refuel, jettison everything, and then land. So it's up to you guys. So let's see. Snapshot in.
Alright, I'm joining up now.
Are we as the server up yet or no?
Yeah, it's up.
Back, sorry.
Yeah, it's up. Password is USA, all caps. And
Did anything text while I was gone? I had to step away.
Nope. Who is it talking? I can't tell. Rouse. Nope. So just hop in a Hornet, get slotted in, and Redwood's going to be the flight lead for the Hornets tonight. So you guys, you'll leave the boat, fly up north, and either tank or land at Bandar Abbas. You only need 2 bombs apiece. We're not going to like hang out and bomb everything. Everybody's going to fly in, drop a couple bombs, and then egress back out. We're going to try and make it to where we're not flying for 4.5 hours because it's a long flight. So
Persian Gulf. And if, oh
the
yeah.
the divert vipers. So let's see, who did I pick? We're gonna go ahead and,
check 135.
Say, let's see, Victor. We're gonna pick on Victor tonight. Make him a viper since he's in a viper tonight.
Gotcha, loud and clear as well.
Victor, Otang, Kung Fu, Fox, and Jinx, Fox 7 and Jinx. I'm gonna have you guys take off first since you have to land. All flights, main comms is going to be on 250 with the tankers. Individual flight comms, you guys all have them assigned already. Snapshot, do you have? We're on 133.
Hey, Texas.
Yes.
I should not be flight lead. I might have to go if my dogs start going ape shit with the fireworks because it's earlier here than back there.
Copy that. All right. All right, Kung Fu stepping up because Otang's done it.
Oh, no, Bob. All right.
Yep.
So
look, when you're flight lead and you take off in the Viper, once you get wheels up, come out of burner, and then climb up slow. Don't be 500 plus knots while you're climbing. Come out of burner and let your guys catch up to you, and then just put it on autopilot and hit the steer points. That's it. Let them fly up to you. Tell them your heading, your altitude, and your speed. Let them know what your Mach speed is. Let them know what you're doing. Just communicate. Be casual about it. You don't have to be formal, but make sure
I can do that if you want.
Well, I want Kung Fu to do it.
Okay.
I want him to. Yeah, I want him to do it. I want him to try it. So that's it. You just have to communicate with your guys what you're doing. Don't run off.
Kung Fu's in a Viper, though, right?
Yes.
Oh.
So who's that talking?
It's me. It's Joel.
So you're in the Hornets?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're
Apparently
with Red.
I can only get in a Hornet diver.
That's fine.
Naval? Start location naval,
Yeah, you don't have to divert. You can just stay with the flight.
Yeah.
I think all the
that's what I was
elevators
saying.
are.
I was like, I would do air to air, but if I'm gonna screw anybody up or if I'm getting too busy, I'll just divert.
All right, so that's it. So Kung Fu, just relax. It'll be fine. Just like I said, once you get wheels up, come out of burner. Don't go super fast. Let your guys take off, catch up to you, and then put it on altitude. Hold with
214-250, ready to take.
Fly the waypoints. Tell them what you're doing. Hey guys, I'm leveling off. Hey guys, I'm turning. 3, 2, 1, turn. You know, just communicate.
250, thank you.
All right, Beetle's gonna lead. So Crowbot, Crowbot, and Snap and I. Beetle's gonna be flight lead up to Bandar. I'm gonna fly on his left. I'm gonna have Crowbot and Snap on his right, so I can get some video. So also, please join us. I see you there. So you guys get lined up, and I'm gonna spawn in the B-52s and let you guys know when they're rolling. Hornets, you guys, when y'all are flying in, you'll see us come in, and then everybody gets rearmed, refueled, topped off, and then join back up with the B-52s. Once everybody's ready, we'll spawn, or we'll trigger the B-52s to head out. We'll fly up to the waypoints listed that say B-52 launch. They'll launch their cruise missiles. They'll break off to the right, and then we're gonna head in. We'll start getting some separation. We're gonna head up to Kerman. You can see on the map, there's all kinds of targets.
Just call out your targets.
Yep. So yeah, we'll just call out our targets. So I tell you what, Viper, Venom Flight. If you guys look at Kerman, Venom Flight, we're gonna take out the Tu-95s. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there in a clockwise, or in a circle at parking. Redwood, you guys can take the Tu-22s and the Tu-160s kind of right there in the middle of the base, and there's 2 AWACSs. Let's see, Kung Fu's flight. If you guys look, there's a bunch of Su-24s, MiG-29s, and MiG-31s parked over there in the fighter jet parking. have your group hit those targets. And I think that's it. There should be enough for everybody. Any questions?
Just double checking it's Bandar for divert, right?
Correct. And it's going to be waypoint 5 for the Vipers. And it will be tanker rendezvous for whatever the Hornets is. I don't have their knee board. So it's tanker rendezvous is the waypoint for Bandar.
Squid and somebody else, I think. Because I know I'm
Be on-
Squid.
We're all going to be on the same.
Okay.
They're not going to be broken into two. We'll just be all on the same.
In,
So guys,
SRF
try not
13500.
Yeah.
Yes.
So also, guys, try not to step on each other. You know, if you see someone transmitting, let's try and wait. 1,000, 2,000, and then transmit. Make sure that they're done, or try not to step on each other because that noise is pretty obnoxiously loud. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, or I'm gonna mute and deafen on Discord. Kung Fu, I'm gonna hit you up on main comms, let you know when to roll out, and then we'll get rolling, guys.
Roger. I'll be on 135.
And
Safe
that is,
flight, all.
and Tori's brother is watching us on the live stream in the living room.
Yo, bro. Hey, Texas.
Yes.
You're in a Viper, right?
Correct.
You good
Was
if I
this
just form up on your guys's or with you?
Yep. More than welcome to.
Thanks for putting this together, man.
All right, no problem. All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna darken and I'm gonna start my video, and I'll see you guys up there.
Alright, we're gonna check 250 for minimum.
Hey, you get Venom 1.
Alright, guys, stand by.
So those of us in the Hornets, some of us are spilling over into the Hornet slots. Are we also going to be just referring to ourselves as part of the Squid?
Hornet flyer, the Fox Hunter is Green Jet.
Just out of curiosity, I don't see any targeting pods. How are you guys planning to get
Liz,
points
can
on
you,
for these
you
bombs?
think you can hop on 133?
Yeah, I can go 133. All right, gentlemen.
I was talking to Liz.
133. Go comms 2, channel 1, 133.
I'm gonna check minimum 1.
Fox Hunter radio check.
Minimum flight, go ahead and switch comms 2 to 137. Minimum flight, we're switching comms 2 to 137.
Mic check 133.
Okay, so hey, hold on, guys. Okay.
Minimum 1 Squid 1-4, interrogative. we don't have pods for our JDAMs, are we authorized to equip them, or are we going to use target of opportunity to get the bombs off?
Everybody unmute on Discord real quick. Everybody on Discord real quick. Hold on.
And to answer your question, we're just going to go and pick you on target.
Can anybody hear Texas?
Yeah, we can all hear you.
Alright, everybody jump on Discord real quick.
Hold on, Discord text.
Yo, what's going on, Texas?
Texas? Yeah.
It's not good.
Hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
We can hear you on Discord or on SRS.
So let's look back. Okay, Squid Flight, secondary comms 13500, main
Copy.
25000. Venom Flight, secondary comms, interflight comms 133. I'm hopping on because all the Hornets were on 133. Viper, so Venom Flight 133, Viper Flight, that's Kung Fu Flight 128.00.
Yep.
And then Snapshot, you're going to be on 133 with Venom. Everybody good?
Yep. Just you hear that, 18s? Everybody's on 135.
135. All right, it's on the kneeboards. So main comms is
Jinx a Jedi flight. I was just going to jump on the Viper flight one. Otherwise, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, Jinx, that's what kind of the plan was. You can either, if you're going to divert with Kung Fu and them, 128.
Yeah, sweet.
All right,
I'm on 123.
I'm going to hop back off and get ready. I'm sorry I slotted in, then finally when we went to take off, I looked, and for some reason all my labels were on. I could see all the labels across the map. Was not cool. Yes, on the T-pods, you guys don't have to, you guys can load the T-pods out. I think I just forgot the 18 T-pods.
Yeah, I can't get any. I've been on SRS on 135 and I can't hear anybody. I'm gonna try it. One more time. Test 135.
Yes.
Okay, I think I got. Yeah, okay, I think I got a response. Sorry.
All right, gentlemen in the 18s, make sure you put your app player pods on. Make sure you put your pods on.
I don't hear anything, but I hear.
Right, Viper Flight, Kung Fu taxi out and get you guys lined up.
What? All right, I'm gonna unmute.
Hey Fox, I tried doing it again. I'm binding and rebinding and not getting anything home. I can't broadcast on 135 or 250. I can hear y'all, but I can't broadcast.
You can't.
An issue?
SRS issue. Let's see. So you're not communicating via that. Okay.
Broadcasting.
But you're hearing
135.
But no, you're talking on Discord.
I know. I'm just trying to see if anybody. Can
No,
hear
I didn't.
me back.
I did not hear you on 135.
Yeah.
Negative. Okay, so Red. The only thing I can think of is that go into SRS or not SRS, but in Discord and check your headphones and microphone and make sure that's all working. And then on your SRS main menu, you got that slide bar. Push it all the way to the right, and do a radio check from there, and see if you can hear yourself talk.
I can't hear anybody though on this channel. I think. Yeah, I see the star. Hear anything?
Yeah, SRS I'm gonna go ahead and trigger the B-52s. They're gonna spy
gentlemen up there who have had SRS issues tonight. So
you guys
I'm
taxi
gonna
out.
monitor a little bit on both the Discord and the 133 or 135.
Anyway.
So just give me a green jet when you're ready.
I think a lot of the few servers have
Good 5 is green jet.
had problems with SRS.
5.
4 is green jet.
4.
Some people are just going to the DCS how that works, because I don't think we can intertalk between.
Fox, I got a green jet, Redwood.
Copy, Redwood.
All set up. Sorry.
Squid 1-3, green check.
Go ahead and taxi to the catapults, but don't take off yet.
Say again, Fox, on you getting stepped on.
Yeah, sorry about that. Go ahead and taxi on over to the catapults, but do not take off yet, please.
Officer about 50 miles behind us.
No, we're going to stay on 135.
So again, my VG125s, go ahead and grab him now.
Okay, then your SRS is messed up. Redwood's having the same issue right now.
Okay. Well, it did ask me for an update, but okay, hold on.
Yeah.
There's something on my screen. Does that have VR on and I don't see it?
Alright, if you guys look at least 60 out on your HSD, you'll see the B-52s at Angels 28 behind us.
Yep, I got him.
Tab, come on. Work for me.
Alright, Viper flight, if you guys want to go ahead and depart, after runway heading, hang a left and circle around and start heading up to the B-52s.
Alright, Red, we got... Go ahead and, Red, taxi last, that way, because of the, communications with the deck. I've just got them taxiing to their launch points now. I'll take off last as well.
Okay, we're taxiing Cap 1.
Copy.
Alrighty.
So now, okay, so there was an issue with something popped up in the middle of my screen. I had to Alt-Tab out of DCS. And then I hit yes, but now my SRS is disconnected. So apparently I want to do some kind of update or something.
Oh, if it's wanting you to auto update, you're just you just are gonna have to just stay on Discord right now because we ain't got time for you to, unless you bail off the mission.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm invested, fully invested. I can see what's going on.
Yeah, just hang loose right now. We're gonna let these
Redwood radio check 135.
Dang it. Freaking something.
Cool. Hey,
you're in charge.
Who was having the problem with Discord? Who else was?
Me, Joel.
I went to controls and rebound my radio 1, radio 2, radio 3.
Jinx, if you want to join ours, we're on 133.
And,
I think he's got to do the update.
no, I clipped yes, and it just booted me off SRS altogether. So now I've got the red SRS.
Yeah, because it's trying to do an update while you're in DCS, and it won't do it. So.
But because it was right in the middle of my screen, where a DCS usually is, I couldn't click on it until I had to like Alt-Tab several times out of there.
Yeah, that's fine. And you just, well, I'll keep you informed on, and Redwood will keep you informed on Discord. What we're gonna do is fly to waypoint 1, and then we're gonna fly over to the tankers.
Oh, locked in, Cap 1, ready for launch.
I need to start setting this up.
Roger that. Just waiting on another gentleman to get on Cat 3. Actually, why don't you guys go ahead and take off and do one circle around the boat while the rest of us are getting on our Cat. Joel, go ahead and taxi.
Full spool now.
Set your salute sign.
Okay.
And follow their commands.
I don't have to pick to remove the wheel chocks or anything?
No, they'll do that for you.
Joel, are you spooky?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I should probably change that to where it's like
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I know who you are.
Yep. As long as we know, that's cool.
Yeah, but you got to hit your salute gesture and to activate the ground crew. There you go.
Alright, airborne.
Oh, I like this. Oh, this is the new updated, where everybody's.
Make sure your nose with steering is on high.
Yep. Oh my guy.
Okay, Red. I'm gonna.
Yep. Go ahead, Fox.
Put me out to catapult. Why am I?
Don't go so fast. Just nice and slow.
No, it seems like it's auto braking me.
Yeah, but that's because you're going too fast.
There we go. I
So
probably
just nice and slow. Yeah, just nice and slow.
Everybody from gliding. Thank you, sir.
You can't.
I will follow your lead. To my other guy.
Alright, Fox Hunter's taxiing.
Cool. Anybody know how to get rid of the labels?
Oh God. How do you do that?
I know it's like left alt F10 or something like that.
Oh, hold on. Which guy am I supposed to go to? Oh, I just missed it. He wants me to go to the right side. Crap. Now what do I do? Run over my guy?
Yeah, just follow them as best you can.
Oh my gosh. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to run over you.
Fox Hunter's taxiing Catwick.
I'm gonna have to call a number for that. Somebody has a phone number for me to dial. I'm not lined up in this at all. Great. Pretty sure.
All right, Redwood's taxiing.
All right. You said
He wants you to put your wings out.
Yep.
Microphone check. Well, my microphone's reading loud and clear.
Yeah, I'm just done this a bunch of times. I'm just like discombobbled now because of radio
it'll be in a
issues.
minute.
Sir,
Nothing?
down?
Nothing
Yeah,
yet?
now mine.
Okay.
Fox Hunter's green on Cat 3 launching. Hunter's airborne, wheels up, props up.
Alright, Hornet Flight, make one more turn around. I'm loading up on Cat 2, and I will be airborne shortly. We'll one more loop around. We'll head to waypoint 1.
Alright. We're gonna make one more go around. Huh? You said what? Yeah, I think it's just a lag, so For the most part, they're gonna come in louder because they're part of like the main audio. I think if anything, I'll either have to boost my mic or something, or just really tell exactly where it is.
Viper Flight, this is Venom Flight. Those bombers should be about 4 feet, so
How do you take off these labels? I think it's on shift.
Nice.
Edward shooting off Cat 2.
I love watching that stuff.
Pretty awesome.
But I mean, you can make out what I'm saying, right?
Hortified. Redwood is airborne. I'm going through 2000. I'm going to return for waypoint 1. I'll stay at a slow constant speed, and y'all just catch up to me, and I'll try to get y'all's altitude.
4.
Viper Flight, this is Venom Flight. Viper Flight's going to stay echelon right of the tankers, have you guys stay echelon left.
Lee, this is for, do you have your data link on? I'm not seeing you in the skies.
Roger, roger. F-18s, all F-18s, make sure your IFF is on.
Confirming right now that we're on nav to waypoint 1.
Roger that. Flight lead is climbing through 9,000. I've got Mach 0.5 and climbing.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I see what he's doing. I can follow him. Let's get erratic all over the place.
Two's passing 10,000.
Four's passing 12.
My damn neighbor's blowing them off loud now. It sounds like coming right through my window.
They might be.
Yeah, I'm in contact, man. I'm in contact. Help, help, help.
Hunter Flight, I'm at flight leads at 300 in the box, climbing through Angel 17.
Copies. What's our final altitude?
I'll level off at Angels 20.
Copy, Angels 20.
Forward.
Angels 20 now. All right. It's a lot to figure it out, but we're gonna get there. Fuck me. 106 nautical miles?
I'm not sure why it's not giving me any fuel.
Not gonna be able to slow down fast enough.
Hornet Flight, our tanker is flying at 27, Angels 27, so let's begin another climb. Let's get up to Angels 25. I'll pull it up to about 4-degree climb.
Hey, I like this. All right.
4.
Looking good. All right. I don't think I need. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is definitely footage. How do I get it? Oh, yeah, I think it's. Shift escape. Yeah. How does this look? Are you seeing what we're doing right now? Huh? Okay, good. It's definitely with that sun right there. Holy shit. Get him a bit closer. Hmm? Yeah.
Hornet Flight leveling up 25,000.
Looking cool, fellas.
Squid flight, sit rep.
Squid flight is airborne, heading toward the rendezvous.
Copy that.
Oh, my friend.
Venom flight, Viper flight, guys, just beware. Each time we hit a waypoint, the B-52s are subject to a slight course correction. So make sure you monitor your waypoints and distances to waypoints. When we get close to one, you might need to just anticipate the bombers moving.
I love it. Alright, bet.
A little bit.
Yeah, you're alright.
Fox Center, we got a MiG-29 with us that didn't bring any air-to-air missiles.
I think that's a mistake for the MiG.
I got guns.
Squid fight. It looks like the Air Force is going to meet at the same rendezvous or same waypoint one as we are. That might cause a little conflict with all of us getting in the same airspace. So I'm about to push it to waypoint 2. We'll be coming right a few degrees. So that'll give us a little space in between us.
2.
4.
All right, coming right.
all of a sudden shift.
Alright, Viper Fly, we got about 27 miles till we are feet wet.
Squidfly, we are 54 miles out from waypoint 2. Our tanker's at 27,000. So we're at Angels 25. I'm gonna do a slight climb, get us up to 27 even with it. And once we get there, we'll set up echelon left. I don't think anybody should be really low on fuel. If anybody is burned through all their tanks, exterior tanks, please let me know. We'll line you up first. Otherwise, we'll line up echelon left, and you can use simple radio. You can broadcast on 250 or 255. The TAC-in for the tanker is 2 X-ray. And we will start our climb in 3, 2, 1.
Flights breaking off, join up with the tankers.
Squid flight can level off at Angels 27. Looking good back there, Squid Flight.
Oh, perfect.
Squid Flight, we're going to come right to 065. The tankers are to our east.
Hey there, buddy.
Squid Flight, TACAN 2 X-ray is not working. I switched over to TACAN 1 as ARCO, which is not our bird, but it's close enough. So if you want to see the TACAN, switch over to TACAN 1 X-ray, coming left to be inbound for our tanker.
4.
Hitting the tankers now. I see them. This is the one on the right.
They're going to be below us in a moment. I'm going to go to the right and join back again.
Alright, Hornet Flight, let's push the speed up to get to that tanker.
Of course. Jesus Christ. Yo, this is a wild, wild west out here. People are all over the place.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Oh, fuck, I forgot what button must be ready, pre-contact. Ah, shit.
Squid Group gonna push it up to Mach .95 to catch up to the tanker. He looks like he's going at Mach .8. Alright, I'm at 9.95 coming out of burn.
What's the speed in the box?
0.80 Mach.
Squid Flight, is anybody below 10,000 on their fuel stop? Roger that. As soon as we get in range, you'll be first in line. Oh, they're turning left again. Sorry, say that again.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Alright, looks like we're a little above the tanker. I'm gonna drop the altitude just a few hundred feet.
Arco 111. Request rejoin. 1 Arco 11. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300. Shell 111. Request rejoin. 1 Shell 11. Proceed to pre-contact at
Fly 3, go ahead and make your initial call.
0. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Okay, is anybody else close to... Anybody else in squid flight close to 10,000 pounds?
Or is 10.09.
Okay, I'm pulling back on the throttle. I'm 0.2 away from the tanker, holding out flight, getting up to his altitude. And 4, if that was you saying you were close, wait for 3 to get the pre-contact, and then you go ahead and make your call.
4.
Alright, Foxhunter's moving in.
This is Squid 1-3. My fuel state is 9.7.
Return pre-contact.
What was that again, Night Rider?
Fuel state 9.7.
Alright, you'll be third in line then, Night Rider.
Contact.
Copy.
You're taking fuel.
Is anybody else below 10,000 pounds?
Alright, Foxhunter slotting in.
Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Lead, this is 4. Gonna slide off your right wing and wait for 3 to make contact, and then move to starboard, starboard pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Turning right.
Shell 111. Request rejoin. 1 Shell 11. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300.
Or moving starboard pre-contact.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Jenks is clear of the runway.
Squid Fly, who is second in line? Was that, was 4 second in line?
Yes, sir. 4 is moving starboard pre-contact.
Roger that, good job. Thank you. Tanker's coming back to the left.
My goodness, this thing is...
I think take...
Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Ready pre-contact.
What the heck is going on? This thing won't stay straight at all. It's determined to shake you off like a damn bull.
Ready pre-contact. Turn pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. pre-contact.
How's your hair coming along?
Return pre-contact. Abort rejoin. Return pre-contact.
Yeah.
Arco 111. Request rejoin. 1 Arco 11. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300. Abort rejoin. Shell 111. Request rejoin. 1 Shell 11. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Return pre-contact.
Squid 1-3, Squid 1-4. I believe the left side is on my call. I think we might have got the calls mixed.
Alright, if that's the case, 3, if you can back off and let 4 get in there, and then once he connects, level out 3, you can try to hook up on the right side if you're comfortable with that.
He's in an actual tank orbit now. He's got 20 miles, hot laps.
Lead, I think Squid 1-3 might be on the other channel on 133, so I'm going to have to
We're
do
going to
main
call this
comms.
NASCAR tanking tonight.
I'm in 135.
Are you taking on any fuel, 3?
Contact. You're taking fuel. Abort rejoin. Shell 111. Request rejoin. 1 Shell 11. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300.
This is 4. Let's swap places. I believe, even though you called first, I might have called pre-contact closer before you did. Going under. Correction, 4 going under.
Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Never mind, 4's going back, starboard pre-contact.
Did you try to cancel, abort, refuel, and then try it again?
Yes, sir. I think it finally worked this time. Looks like he's coming out for 3. Get ready to call pre-contact right now for starboard pre-contact.
Roger that. Thank you.
Ready pre-contact.
Coming right.
Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Squid flight. What tanker is this?
Oh, sorry. This is Shell.
Ready pre-contact.
Copy. Thank you.
Return pre-contact.
Roger that.
Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact.
Whoever hooked up does a nice job.
You're taking fuel.
Force connected, taking fuel.
Three, are you topped off, or are you trying to get back in there?
Return pre-contact.
Whew. This headset is getting hot.
Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact.
It's weird tanking on the right side.
Yeah, very.
Good practice though. More used to the left.
Yeah, definitely. It's very odd.
Disconnect.
Orbit tank moving starboard. Observation.
Roger that. 4. Who was next in line? Was that Knight Rider?
I believe so.
All right, Knight Rider, you comfortable tanking on the right side?
Copy.
Right side's all yours, sir.
Contact.
Roger that.
You're taking fuel. Transfer complete.
There's
Request rejoin. 1 Shell 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300.
9. Middle flight is going to rejoin with B-52 flight. Where if I can find them. They're off my nose. Gentlemen, once you are rearmed, refuel, pop back up, join with the buffs. Once we got everybody in air, we will start heading out.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Oh wow, this is hard to check.
Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Fuck me, bro. This shit is hard. Huh? How is this shit moving so much? Okay. It's in a turn, that's why it's like a bit hard for me. Yeah. What the f... Alright, I totally forgot how to... Oh, that's also true. I don't think I've done this with my new mod.
Texas Kung Fu.
Go for Texas.
Hey, is the whole flight going south?
Negative. The B-52s were in an orbit around Bandar, so we're just making a right-hand orbit until you guys pop back up.
We are north of you now by 30 miles.
Pre-contact.
Get on diversion.
Oh my god.
Correct, guys. Once you went and rearmed the new fuel, we're just gonna join up with the B-52s, and then once everybody gets up and back in the air, we're gonna spawn the B-52s to head up north.
Roger.
Viper flight is with the buffs. We are going to have to move out at some point in time, so if you guys aren't going to be able to make it back up in time, let us know.
Top center's diverting to waypoint 2.
Copy.
Texas Kung Fu.
Yo.
So we have 12,000 pounds. We're gonna just hold up here. You want to turn that around and meet us?
Copy that.
Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Ready pre-contact.
What the fuck?
Hornet flights were high left.
Ready pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Abort rejoin. Shell 111. Request rejoin. Shell 11. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300. Ready pre-contact.
Come on, bro. We can do this.
Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Oh fuck, what made me move to the left? It's shifting me over to the left side.
Ready pre-contact.
Anybody else about to refuel? Guess not. Yeah. Okay. That shit was moving like.
Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Shell 111. Request rejoin. Shell 11. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300.
Alright, gentlemen, bombers are making their right west leg of their orbit.
Damn it, bro.
Ready pre-contact.
So bombers are going to start heading back towards Bandar Abbas, so if you guys on the ground can get rearmed, refueled, and pop back up as we come through, we're going to try and get this show on the road here soon. We're turning around, we got about another 50-mile hop towards Bandar.
This is 9. I'm gonna go in for one more attempt. If not, I'll divert.
Roger that, Knight.
Gentlemen, when the B-52s get feet dry again over the Iranian coast, we're gonna take their hold off and start sending them towards Kerman. So do the best you can to get back up.
Under about traffic, approximately inbound 4 miles away, runway 21.
You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact.
Oh shit. Yeah. Definitely. Alright, I think I'm gonna divert to burn their bus.
Roger that, Roger.
Yeah, that was painful.
Contact.
How do I put this thing on?
You're taking fuel.
Alright, let me take a look. Let's see. Where is my thing? Where am I?
Hot Rider, did you abort rejoin?
What the heck am I? Oh, there we go. Where's Bandar Bus? I think Bandar Bus was like somewhere up here. Wasn't it? Yep. What waypoint is this? Damn it. Waypoint 6.
Hot Rider, are you on comms?
Yes. Copy.
Hot Rider, did you abort rejoin with the tanker?
No, I'm not going to be rejoining. I quit out of the attempt.
Roger that. Go in through your comms menu and do abort rejoin, so the next one can try to hook up on the left side.
Roger. Aborted rejoin.
Thank you, sir.
Alright.
Viper Flight, this is Midpoint Flight. We are heading your way.
Roger, Viper Flight.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
That's attacking. Sorry.
Return pre-contact.
Gear down.
Attention all Vipers, we are currently inbound to steer point 6. And then from steer point 6, we're pushing to waypoint 7. At waypoint 7, B-52s will launch their cruise missiles. We are about 75 miles out from AO ingress waypoint.
The largest sized, like almost Boeing. Oh, whoa. Almost like a passenger plane size plane. That one was a smaller mobile tanker unit. It means it's most likely more nimble and moves a lot more as opposed to a big bird that kind of just sits, flat in the air. That's why when I would make a micro adjustment, I will have. That's a good training.
Request rejoin.
That is a definite good training to do. Ooh, whoa, 230.
Shell 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300.
Let's do. I should have known rolling up when it was small, but just like 86 that whole thing. All right, 49 miles. Let's see. Where am I at? State to 6.6.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
On my radar.
Ready, pre-contact. For complete. Disconnect. Return. Ready, pre-contact.
Alright, just topped off and going to the right.
Roger that.
Ready, pre-contact.
Squad 5, is anybody else waiting to hook up with the tanker?
Oh, it does 78X.
Alright. Redwood's heading for the tanker on the right side.
We're going
Shield
to,
111. Request rejoin.
Excuse me, hold on a second. We're going to basically bomb a base. It's generally like we fly as a squad, get some photo op type stuff, and then just go drop a bunch of bombs on a static asset base, meaning like it's just a bunch of planes, a bunch of bunkers and shit like that. We're all just gonna kind of go in and two-man teams and bomb an air base. Yeah, so actually, if I push it, F10. Yeah, see, we got some people already here. Fox Hunters came down and landed here. Good. All right, so if I go out,
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Shoot. I hope I don't fly into them.
Ready, pre-contact.
All right,
Return
runway
pre-contact.
3 right.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. No, they were the big B-52s. So yeah, the F-16s are following them. They're about to go do a bomb run. Yeah, and I'm coming in pretty hot on Bandar Abbas. So.
Flight, all flights. B-52s are 42 miles from Waypoint 6 for the Vipers. I think it's Waypoint 3 for the Hornets or so. It's the Leo ingress. Buck flight, venom flight, or feet wet, or feet dry. I'm sorry, feet dry.
You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Request navigation assistance. Return pre-contact. 1, ADS, you're heading 9. 1, cleared for visual, contact tower.
Oh shit. That's right there. How can that's quick. honestly, ever since I made those changes, this game is a whole different level. Huh? Go back to
contact. Shell 111. Request rejoin. Altitude. Shell 111. Proceed to pre-contact at 27.
The changes I made, I think they have made this game really good now. Like it feels much smoother. Yeah.
Abort rejoin.
Cause just even looking down on that thing, on the airplane, and it feeling so smooth. I haven't felt this game be this smooth in such a long time. Especially now that I'm playing with a bunch of different people on here and there's a bunch of assets, you know what I'm saying? Bus traffic. This is Knight Rider coming in for a landing, heading downwind at the moment. Idiot. We still haven't even done the break. Dummy. Yeah, it feels smooth as fuck.
Return pre-contact. Abort rejoin.
Yeah, somebody's having a tough go of it right now. Refueling, you can hear it with all the commands.
Red Bullet, 2 miles.
Redwood, go ahead.
Sir, are you good? You look like you had a rubber band off of the starboard pre-contact.
Yeah, I'm finished with the starboard contact side on the fuel.
Roger that. 4 is going to move port side, get a top off, and then head to the AO.
Roger that.
I was trying to cut that way too tight. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Alright, perfect.
Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
It is 2.
Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Alright, Viper flights, all Vipers, we are currently on course for steer point 7, 72 miles.
So this is 21.
1, request landing.
Right or left. Oh, and I'm heavier. Right.
Contact.
I don't know if I should be landing.
You're taking fuel.
I should be going wider too. Alright, perpendicular. Let's do. That should be good. Bus traffic. This is Knight Rider coming in for landing, currently on downward leg.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Oh, they made it. Good job.
1. Request landing.
Texas Kung Fu.
Go for Texas.
Texas Kung Fu Vector flight's about 9 miles to your southwest.
Copy that.
Beginning downward leg turn. Okay, this should be good. This is Knight Rider coming in on final approach.
Check landing gear. Runway 21.
Oh yeah. Oh, well done. Spot on. Now let's not break our landing.
Gentlemen, rough flight is about 40 miles out from launch. Just be mindful right before they launch, they're probably going to jink a little bit. And also keep in mind when they finish, they're going to brake to the right, so make sure you don't get smacked by one.
Copy. There's another scoop flight number down there. Looks like Fox Hunter came and just parked it. Intriguing. Alright, let me just...
Flight's buffs are 24 miles from launch.
Flight, Roger.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Night Rider, you on 250?
Copy that, Night Rider on 250.
Check your secondary comms, make sure it didn't switch off at 135.
Fly 15 miles from drop.
Oh no. Night Rider comm check 135.
One coming off power.
Yeah, I got you loud and clear. Night Rider, this is Fox. I'm on your left. When you're all fueled up and ready to go, let me know. We'll take off together.
Wait till all the bad guys spawn in.
Oh yeah, I got a teammate. I like it. Will do.
What?
Alright, so where can I see my... Oh yeah, it's my fuel will be good. It's gonna take me a while. Let's see.
Lead, this is 4, saddle up, left wing.
Fuel.
Roger that, looking good.
Tank.
Alright, gentlemen, any minute now they're gonna start their course correction and start dropping.
Squid flight is 17 miles from waypoint 3.
Four, 5 is saddling in just off to your left.
Roger that 5. Gonna try to level off, stay out for you. Give me 1 minute.
Alright, bombs away, bombs away.
Redwood's dropping wing takes.
Oh my god. Hell no. That is crazy. I don't know if you've seen this, but look at all those bombs they're dropping. Each and every one of those.
Squid flight on lead, we're going to head to waypoint 4, we're going to come right, we're going to slow down to Mach 0.75 and give our other pilots a chance to catch up.
4.
What's the command to remove the labels?
It is left shift F10, and when I did it one time and knocked off half the labels, I hit it again and knocked off the rest of them. God, that crap bugs the hell out of me.
5, this is 4. Gonna move over to your right wing. Gonna give you a little bit of space to play with. Getting a little funky on my controls.
Yeah, roger that. There's no need to be super tight unless you just want to. I got it on ATC and Paramedic Cold and Waypoint, so feel free to join as tight as you want or as loose.
4 copy.
Yeah, I got a new joystick tonight. It's first time I'm using it, so it's a lot easier to move around than my previous one. So I'm kind of taking this a little bit of an adventure.
What's your rocking lead? I got the wind wing 15 throttle, 16 grip, or 16 joystick.
Yeah, that's what I got. I had an Orion 1 with a old F-18. and it's heavy and stiff, and then my base went bad, and they didn't have any parts to fix it. So he said order a base, and I'm like, for a few extra dollars, I can get the stick. So I got the F16 stick since I got that also. And but it's a lot. The Orion 2 is a lot looser than the Orion 1 brace.
Fox Hunter, fuel complete. I'm ready to go when you are.
Sorry about that, man. Somebody stepped on whoever was talking.
Hey, Fox Hunter, I'm good to go. Green State.
Copy. Text him.
Rearming complete.
Night fish taxiing right behind you, Fox.
Roger, roger. Reminder bus traffic. Fox Hunter flight of 2 taking off runway 21. Alright, it's pulling up.
Raider, oh no, Swiggy 1-1.
Alright, lead, Fox Hunter, flight of 2, me and Night Rider are airborne heading for waypoint 4.
Raider, Spooky on 135.
Got you loud and clear, Spooky. Flight, we are 40 miles from waypoint 4. Our target is on waypoint 5, so once we hit waypoint 4, let's get fenced in and turn your pods on, and we'll start looking for, our targets are going to be right in the middle of the field. God, I can't remember what he said, but there's a couple of AWACS and some other larger planes right around it. We'll shoot for those.
4.
Flight is 1 minute to a bomb drop.
I know there's 2 AWACS, what are those, A-50s? And there's a couple of other large airplanes in the middle, right in the middle of the tarmac, alongside the runway.
Lead, this is 2. Got you on radar at 65 miles ahead of us. Night Rider and I are ingressing right now.
Roger that. We're at Mach 0.75. Should we back it down a little bit, or y'all good to catch up? We need to have a little bit of trail when we go across AO anyways.
Yeah, you just continue on with mission. We'll come in after you guys.
Roger that. Thanks, guys.
Just let us know when you're heading for waypoint 5. We'll switch to waypoint 5 and do a direct line.
Roger that, Fox.
Alright, Night Rider, I'm approaching 25,000, gonna level off.
Copy.
Alright, Squid Flight, looking at the map, we've got a couple of A50s, those are the ALAS, there's 3 Tu-22s. And they are mid-runway, and they'll be just to the east side of the runway.
Copies.
All flights, veteran flights got good bombs on target. We are exiting the AO, heading back to the rendezvous.
Veteran flight is heading in now.
Copy that.
First flight, Squid Flight, first flight is crossing waypoint 4 and inbound for the AO. Squid Flight, we are passing over, Fox, we're passing over waypoint 4. We are going to head to waypoint 5. Good hunting, gentlemen. Let's get fenced in and see what we can get.
Yeah, copy that. Switch to waypoint 5 now.
Fenced in.
We've got 1-2, pickle times 2. 5 is fenced in, fuel state 13.2.
One's fenced in, fuel state 9.3.
Four sitting at 14.5.
10-6.
Alright, Rise and Gator, we should probably do a little bit of a trail here. Get about 3 to 5 miles between us, coming one after the other.
4.
I'm going to speed up for the run. Thanks, going to full run.
Where you want to go next in troll?
Whatever you want, 5. Doesn't matter to me. You go ahead. I'm off here at 6 o'clock.
Copy that. 4 is moved up there. 5.
And 4 and 5, I locked in my speed at 0.85.
Fox, what's your speed?
0.95. Break. We got there's a Mirage following a group of 3 planes.
Mirage is identified as friendly. Do not engage.
Affirm.
Aggressive action towards the Mirage will probably get you shot down.
He just wants to sniff your tailpipe.
Four and 5, looking at my lightning pod, I have spotted the planes in the middle. They are still intact. There's a couple of AWACS and then 3 bombers just short of them.
Buddy Spike.
4 and 5, do you see those on your pod?
Five God's eyes on both of the AWACS.
Roger that. If you want to take those AWACS, was that 4 or 5?
This is 5.
4, are you seeing it?
Yes, sir. 4 has eyes on.
Okay, the three bombers that are short of AWACS, why don't you take 2 of those? And I've got 2 targets just beyond all those 3, so you good with that?
Yes, sir. Just be on the same page. You want 5 to take the 2 fighters, or with 1 bomb, take those 3 fighters and aim for one of the AWACSs, and 4 to hit the second AWACS and another fighter to the north of the northern AWACS.
Roger that.
Just confirm once more, 5 is taking the 2 AWACSs.
You know, let's see that 4, sorry, is that you 5?
Right, this is 5.
Yeah, you take the 2 AWACS, and 4, you take 2 of those 3 bombers that are right before the AWACS.
4.
First good flight is 10 miles out from AO.
Copy that, 255 miles out. Got a good picture, be able to give you a good video.
Roger that. Squad 1-1, pickle times 2.
Splash 1 bomber. Splash 2.
Roger that.
Splash 3.
Squid 1-4, pickle, triple 2.
Squid 5 pickled off on one of the
Splash 2 bombers.
Good job. Fox, I'm seeing 4 aircraft, 4 large aircraft, and looks like 3 small aircraft on the north end of the runway, towards the north end of the runway, to the east, about 300 yards. And then there's 2 big bombers on the wing pads up there too.
I got eyes on 2 big boys to the west of the, or east of the runway. I'm looking at those.
Roger that, yeah. Right now where the explosions just happened?
I haven't seen any more explosions than the initials.
Is going to go ahead and push to Dubai International and bypass tank on the way home. I think we're all good on fuel.
4 and 5, let's circle to the west.
Yeah, what's left of Viper flight is good also. We're headed straight to Dubai.
4 copy.
Okay.
It's still up and standing.
30 seconds out.
You walked on, Fox.
5 pickled off his second. It's 2,000 pounder on that.
Check on that AWX-5.
Fox Hunters, pickle times 1. Times 2, away. Fox Hunter splash times 2.
Roger that, good shooting.
Looks like somebody took my target. We'll be coming back to re-engage different targets.
That must have been my bombs.
Fox, we are circling out to the west of the EAO.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Fox, are we turning back to divert to the divert base, or are we going back to the boat?
For me, I'm going back to the divert base. I'm not going to go all the way out to the boat.
Same Z's.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to. We're circling down here to the west, southwest of the Yayo. Matt, do you still have ordnance you need to drop?
Copy. I still have 2 ordnance I need to drop. I've marked 2 targets, so I should be good.
Roger that. We'll let you make your run, and then we can join back up, and we can head to the divert, and we can I-5 land there.
Copy. Sounds good.
At the deeper air base, and I still have ordnance to drop.
Roger that, Spooky. Bring it on.
Fox header is fenced out at 7.4.
It is fenced out at 7.1.
Rouse fenced out 11.2.
It is fenced out at 10.1.
Leaves 4 visual on you. Gonna join up your left.
Falcon about this turn, we will head towards waypoint 6 because Night Rider will be coming up right behind us.
Oh shit.
Lead this 4, saddled up, left.
Bombs released, I'm on my way.
Night Rider, we are Mach 0.75 at Angels 26, just cruising.
Repeat, please.
We are at Angels 26 at Mach 0.75, just cruising. Feel free to join us.
Copy that.
We're heading for waypoint 2, right?
Waypoint 6, isn't it?
Lead is 4. I have the knee board installed. Looks like waypoint 6 is egress, and I'm pretty sure waypoint 7 is Dubai.
6 is Bandar. Oh, 6 and 2 are the same spot, it looks like. Yeah, we found 6 and 2 are both at Bandar Air Base. Sorry, Bandar International.
Copy that. 4's dropping bags.
Right, lead. I'm going to waypoint. I'm going to Bandar boss. I'm not going to fly all the way. I ain't got 260 miles worth of gas in me.
Yeah, we're stopping at Bandar Abbas too. That's waypoint 2 and waypoint 6 are both Bandar Abbas.
Roger, FYI, tack in for Bandar 7-8.
7-8, and are we landing runway 21?
Roger that.
Excellent, thanks for the info.
Five is dropping bags as well.
Roger that. Sorry about the break off. My right bag got stuck.
Yeah, I was fixing to say something, but I lost sight of you. I didn't know if you got it off or not.
Yeah, she's gone. Tech Spirit, $1 down the drain.
Sweet.
Gonna reform up off your right wing lead.
Roger that. We got 144 miles to go.
Oh yeah, time for some cruising.
Time for a sip of a cold beverage.
America.
Yeah, baby.
Venom lead, Viper lead.
Cover, Venom.
Hey, what runway are we going to use when we get there?
1 to your left, 1 to your right. Land in from west to east off the coast.
1 to left and right. Copy.
Hey, Spooky will high five you as you fly by.
Say again?
We give you a high five as we fly by each other.
Nice.
I gotta put off some fireworks, make some dogs bark around here. 4 or 5, we're gonna roll it up to about 0.85.
Dubai traffic, this is minimum flight. We're inbound for runway 12 left, 12 right. We're 64 miles out to start our descent.
Some footage here. They actually gonna fit something else? They're taking out the power grid though? Close.
by traffic, says getting flight lead, we're 22 miles out, we're inbound for runway 12 right, 12 left.
Abu Dhabi traffic, Viper flight, flight of 2 F-16s is 15 miles north inbound for runway 12 right.
Dubai traffic, getting flight, making left base for final runways 12 left, 12 right.
At our boss, Hornet flight, 50 miles out, coming in for the overhead brake, runway 21. Alright guys, we're 50 miles out, I'm going to start a slight with some...
approach, runway 12 left, 12 right, 6 miles.
And our boss, Fox 125 out, runway 21, straight in approach, full stop.
On the brake, will we be going left?
Roger that. Yeah, we'll be braking left. And it is dusk. Y'all want to do a straight in or y'all want to do an overhead brake?
I'm fine either way.
Same here, don't matter to me.
Copy, same thing.
Let's get a little low and see how much that is. It looks like we should be good, but we're still 40 miles out.
is definitely
Dubai traffic, 1-1, wheels down, runway 12 right. Gentlemen, we're going to be parking right side, southeast corner. Actually, take that back. We're going to park between the runways. Left side, middle of the runways. Look for me.
Dubai traffic, Viper flight, 5 mile final, runway 12 left, 12 right, Dubai.
Under the bus, so Fox on a right base turn, runway 21, final approach.
All traffic, Dubai runways are clear.
Viper 12 on final approach to runway 21 left.
Squid flight. I'm sorry, what did we agree on? Are we doing a break or are we going straight in? Fuck's sake. Squid flight. Just looking to see if we agreed on a break or going straight in.
I believe we agreed on 2
Roger.
Redwood, are you on 135?
Wow, this is Corey. Probably switched over to Bandar Abbas traffic frequency.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're going into Bandar. We're too far to go back to the boat.
Roger. We all went back to Dubai. Yeah, we all flew.
If you want to move a little over the right side, it looks like it's going to do like a straight in break for the runway. Or it's pushing out to 3 slot.
Bandar space, Fox on a final approach,
3 slot
3 miles out. Runway 21.
You can take the 2, I'll slide it on behind.
Bandar, flight of 4 Hornets coming for the overhead break. 4 miles out.
Sorry about that. Throttle's giving me some trouble. on the brake.
Oh, what a beautiful freaking airport.
Inbound. 1, request landing.
Bando traffic, Fox Hunter's clear, runway 21, taxiing right to parking.
Over Charlie base.
Flight. Engage your...
Ready initial final. Ready is down.
Night Rider is down.
Ready is clear the runway.
Taxi to parking area. 1, taxi to parking area.
Hi. Well, this looks like it went really well.
Nice.
Ooh, got to see the eject live. No, don't land on my plane!
Spin flight clear and deactive.
Whoever ejected almost landed on my plane. Oh shit.
1, taxi to parking area.
tail skip. It looks like we got a Hornet down in Bandar. Hell yeah. Happy 4th of July, folks.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are fucking crazy.
Dubai International, Spanish, inbound.
I had no idea we had the front row to the fireworks. Oh my god, that's a video right there. Oh no, that's a post. And I got... Happy 4th of July, folks. Happy 4th of July. Woohoo! All right, and just like that, gentlemen, we had our 4th of July stream with the Republic of Texas. Definitely was a sightseer. It was a long flight between boat and land-based airports and bases and things.